Anyone have doubt? Any doubt? Up to 9th, any doubt? Any doubt? Okay, what you have got to answer? See, when you are taking the root, for example, see here, for example, you are taking root of 4. What you are getting? 2, it is plus minus 2. Okay, there will be two values. Okay, when you are always taking a square root, it will be plus minus 2. Okay, two values, that is plus 2 as well, minus 2 as well. Two values you have got. Okay, you can see as well, square it, you are getting 4. Square it, you are getting again 4. Okay, so you will be getting two values for them. Like x minus 5, y, you will be getting two values. A plus b, you will be getting two values. Okay, okay, 10th question we are starting. Okay, read 10th question, everyone. Read 10th question. A plus 1 by a equal to 6. A plus 1 by a equal to 6. And there is one condition as well given. A not equal to 0. Okay, this is important. If a equal to 0, then it becomes undefined and the whole equation will be undefined. Understood? Therefore, this condition has to be there. Okay, and what we have to calculate? A minus 1 upon a. This we have to calculate, and a square plus 1 upon a square. Same. A square minus 1 upon a square. This we have to calculate. Okay. So calculate it now. You are 30 minutes, 30 seconds. Okay. Anyone who haven't understood it or is not able to calculate it fast. Calculate a minus 1 upon a. How you are going to calculate? So see here, this you have to calculate. Okay. So first to calculate this one, that is a minus 1 upon a, the whole square. A square plus 1 upon a square minus 2. So to find the value of a minus 1 upon a, we must have the value of a square plus 1 upon a square. Its value we need to calculate a minus 1 upon a's value. We need the value of a square plus 1 upon a square. So how we are going to calculate the value of a square plus 1 by a square? From here. If we take the square on both sides, it will be how much? 1 upon a, the whole square. It will be how much? 6 square. It will be how much? 6 square. Okay. Then a square plus 1 upon a square plus 2 equal to how much? 36. A square plus 1 upon a square will be how much? 36 minus 2. A square plus 1 upon a square equal to 34. Everyone have got the answer. Now we can put here.
Like from where we get the 2?
2, okay. Do it. Solve it. Square. This is one term, this is second term. So this square plus this square plus 2a. What was a plus b the whole square? A square plus b square plus 2ab. Do you remember this? And how we got? Expand it, you will get this one. This is clear? Equation number 1 is clear? This
Yes,
is clear?
sir.
Okay. Now a plus 1 upon a square. So a square, b will be 1 upon a square. 2 into 2 a b. A get cancelled. What is remaining? 2. Understood this one?
Yes, sir.
So always remember this one. If you are not able to figure out, use the first one. This is the basic equation we can use, okay, to take the square. You have b equal to 1 upon a, you put, you will get 2, okay. And never forget this 2. This 2 will create lot of trouble if you forget this one, okay. So a square plus 1 upon a square value you got, okay. Now what you have to do? We'll put its value in here because we need to calculate by a minus 1 upon a. Okay. For this, we require the value of this one. So we have calculated its value from what is being given. Okay. We calculated. Now we have to just put that value here. So a minus 1 upon a, the whole square. It will be how much? 34 minus 2. How much? We have got 32. Again, same way, by 2 is here. A minus b the whole square. A square plus b square minus 2ab. Here b is 1 upon a, they will get cancelled. And we are getting minus 2. 32. Okay. And what is this? A minus 1 upon a, the whole square. And whose value we have to calculate? A minus 1 upon a's value. So we have to take the square root. Take the square root. It will be how much? Square root of 32. How much will we be getting? Square root of 32. It's not a perfect square. Calculate it. Either if we do not know. Okay, factorize it. 2, 16, 2, 8, 2, 4, 2, 2, 1. Factorize how many 2's we got? 5 2's. If we do not know, go with the basics. 3 to 5. Form the pairs. Last year we have studied this one, how to take the square root. Okay, 1, 2 is remaining single. Okay, so from each pair we'll take 1 out. 2, 2. It will be 4 root 2. And we add plus minus. Understood? So a minus 1 upon a's value is plus minus 4 root 2. This is clear to everyone? Whenever we are taking the square root of anything, we will get two values. One will be positive, one will be negative. Okay? Anyone have doubt? So we have calculated the value of a minus 1 upon a. Anyone having doubt? Okay, now calculate yourself. Everyone calculate. You have 30 seconds. A square minus 1 upon a square. Calculate it. Which formula will be using? The one which identity we are going to use? The one we like the most. And soon we'll start to love this identity. Yes? Solve it. Which identity we are going to use? Anyone in class?
A plus b into a minus.
A plus 1 upon a square.
1 upon a.
A minus 1 upon
A minus 1
Never.
upon a.
Never forget this identity or it will create a lot of trouble. Always remember, this is the most liked one in expansions. And why we like it most? Because it mostly releases most of our troubles or solves most of our troubles. Okay. So next step, what we have to do? We have to just put the values of a plus 1 upon a and a minus 1 upon a. That's all we have to do. So put the value and solve it and calculate. So a plus 1 upon a, how much we have got? It's given in question. 6 into a minus 1 upon a plus minus 4 root 2. And since 2 are there, we put the bracket. So highlight that it is multiplication between these two numbers. So it will be plus minus 6 4 jump. How much? 24 root 2. This answer you're getting all. Is this clear? 11th one, do as homework. Okay? You can do it as homework, 11th one. If you face out, tell me. 11th one, just go through the question once. You all can solve. It's just the reverse. That is a minus 1 upon a is given. And we have to calculate a plus 1 upon a. So we'll start from here and move there. And rest a square minus 1 upon a square. The same thing. Understood? Anyone have doubt in this question? Anyone? Okay, then go through 12th ones. Go through 12th one. How we are going to solve? And then I'll tell you something. Okay? 12th one. Go to 12th one. Okay. So what is given? Highest term power. What is the power of this equation? The term having the highest power. What is the power? Degree of this equation? It's 2 is the square. So see here, in examination, see here, expansions, till now we are discussing our squares. We will be discussing as well cubes, okay? Squares we are discussing, we will be as well discussing cube. We will be discussing the cubes as well, taking the cube of sum of two numbers or difference of two numbers or of three numbers, okay? Now see here in this question, 12th one, a square minus 3a plus 1 equal to 0, okay? This is given. And a, see here, one condition is also given, a not equal to 0. Why this condition is given? So see here, this question, what is the degree of the equation? 2, highest power is 2. So is the square, is something like square, or it's the square. Now see here, to solve all the equations of such we must remember these two identities only. A plus b the whole square equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab, okay? And if minus is there, here will be minus, okay? Here, if it is minus here, it will be minus here, okay? Next one, a plus 1 upon a the whole square. A square plus 1 upon a square plus 2. If it is minus here, it will be minus. You remember this one? These identities. It means since question is given, it's a square, we must use something from them, okay? Either we'll make use of this one or this one, okay? Now see here, one more condition is given, a not equal to 0. A not equal to 0, it means 1 upon a has to be there somewhere in the equation. Yes or no? It means we are going to make use of 1 upon a in equation somewhere, okay? And so there is a 99.999% chances that we are going to make use of this one. Understood? How we are going to make use of this one? So our equation is a square minus 3a plus 1. Okay. So always remember, if such questions come, square is there. It means among them we have to use something, either this one or this one. Okay. Plus and minus depending on the question. Okay. And a not equal to 0 is condition also given. So we are going to make use of most probably second one. Okay. This equal to 0. Now, if 1 by a term I have to insert. If I divide the whole equation by a, can I divide both sides by a? Nothing will change. And a not equal to 0. So we won't get undefined also. Solve this one. A. Okay. Again, I write one equation. It is same as here, 5 plus 2 divided by 3. We can write it as 5 by 3 plus 2 by 3. Understood this one? Minus 3a upon a plus 1 upon a equal to 0. You can skip this step or you can write directly a minus 3 plus 1 upon a equal to 0. Or a, we have to get either this form or this form. A plus 1 upon a. I am just rearranging the term. Minus 3 equal to 0. Or a plus 1 upon a equal to 3. We have got. Now we can solve further. Yes or no? A plus 1 upon a value we got. Okay. Calculate the second thing. A square plus 1 upon a square. That you can calculate. Calculate it. Calculate a square plus 1 upon a square and tell me the values. How much you are going to get? So which equation you are going to use from this one? Even we are having two equations here. A plus 1 upon a, the whole square. A square plus 1 upon a square plus 2. And calculate the value. Calculate the value. Calculate it, everyone. If you get the value, just let me know. Abrar, have you got the value? Ankit, calculate it. Any doubt in here? Any doubt? Neil Rawat, have you got the value? Neil? Anvi, Apeksha, Arindam, any doubt?
Sir.
Sir, I thought no one is here. Okay. Have you got, everyone have got the value? Have everyone have got the answer? Okay. So a square plus 1 upon a square, you have calculated how much it came? A square plus 1 upon a square. 7, good. A plus 1 upon a, 3, 3 square, 9. And 2 we take on that side, it will be 7, 9 minus 2, okay? Do the third one, 13th one, solve it now, everyone. I'm giving you 2 minutes. A square minus 5a minus 1. Solve that. Solve next one. Solve it. So again, we'll divide by a, the whole equation. And those who haven't submitted the work, complete the work and submit by Thursday. Yes, a square minus 5a minus 1. A square minus 5a minus 1 equal to 0. And again, the condition is given a not equal to 0. Okay. A not equal to 0. Divide the whole equation by a on both sides. Now, how much we'll be getting? A minus 5 minus 1 upon a equal to 0. A minus 1 upon a, how much you have got? 5.
5.
5, good. Okay, a plus 1 upon a calculate. A plus 1 upon a calculate. We have got a minus. So, expand this one first. So, a plus 1 upon a. For this, we require the value of a square plus 1 upon a square plus 2. Its value we require, and its value we can calculate from expansion square of this. Calculate the value of a square plus 1 upon a square. Square this one on both sides. All have got the value a square plus 1 upon a square value. Okay. Now just put here and you will get the value of that one. How much you have got? A plus 1 upon a the whole square. How much you have got? How much it will be? How much you have got?
27.
27 plus 2, 29. Okay. So a plus 1 upon a root of 29. Or you can write plus minus root 29. Okay. Now, again, the most liked equation. A square minus 1 upon a whole square. Its value we have to calculate. A plus 1 upon a minus 1 upon a. Calculate this one. Everyone calculate this one. Calculate. How much you will be getting? You already have 5 and here. It's very easy. Five into plus minus root 29. How much you got? Plus minus 5 root 29. Is it correct?
Sir,
Yes.
sir, is it necessary to put that plus minus?
Yes, it's necessary. Okay. In 8th, we used to avoid that one, but now it's on necessary because this is having two values. Okay. Here as well, it means it is having two values. Okay. We must
sir.
remember. Okay. So whenever you are taking root of anything, put plus minus. Anything's root you are taking, answer is plus minus. Okay. This is clear. 14th one. 13th one is clear to everyone. Everyone have done?
Yes, sir.
Okay. 14th one. Go through the question once. Read the question. Okay, and tomorrow onwards, I am going to start you to make your camera switched on, everyone. Okay, I'm going to make you all to switch on the cameras. I'll be watching every day now. Okay, so tomorrow onwards, switch on your cameras. Okay, read the next question. Okay, 14th one, 3x plus 4y equal to 16. This is given to us 3x plus 4y. This is equal to 16 and xy equal to 4. Okay, this is given to us and we have to calculate the value of 9x square plus 16 y square. Its value we have to calculate. Okay, you can see here 3x square, 9x square, 4y square, 16y square. Okay, and xy is also given. So what we will do, its square we have to take 3x plus 4y, the whole square. It will be how much? 3x square plus 4y square plus 2 into 3x into 4y. Understood this one? Solve it. Solve this one. So it will be how much? 16 square equal to 9x square plus 16y square. And its value only we have to calculate. Plus 2 3 ja 6, 6 4 ja 24 xy. 16 square, 9x square plus 16y square plus 24 into 4. So how much is 24 into 4? 48, 96. Okay, so I can replace it with, okay, xy equal to, okay, 24 into 4, I write. 16 square is how much? How much we are getting? 256 minus 96, I'm taking that side. 9x square plus 16y square. How much it will be? 160. Or we can write 9x square plus 16y square, how much? 160. Understood this one? Everyone have understood? Yes, 15th one. Do the 15th one, read the question once. Everyone read the question once. This is clear to all, how to solve. 15th one, read the question and do it. You have 1 minute. The number x is 2 more than the number y. So form the equation for this one. X is 2 more than the y. If the sum of the squares of x and y is 34, find the product of x and y, that is xy we have to calculate. So tomorrow onwards, you all have to sit on. There will be no excuse provided. Okay. This numbers x and y. So x is 2 more than y. It means if we subtract x minus y, we'll be getting 2 because x is 2 more than y. So one equation we have got, x minus y equal to 2. Okay. And second, what is given? If the sum of the squares of, so we have to first do the squares and then their sum. It is how much? 34. Okay. And we have to calculate, find the product of x and y. We have to calculate this one. Calculate it, everyone. Calculate it. So how we are going to, square is there, that means it's a square we have to take. Start solving. How much it is? It will be 2 square. X square plus y square minus 2xy equal to 4. Its value is how much? X square plus y square? 34 minus 2xy equal to 4. Okay. Take this on this side and 4 on that side. 34 minus 4 equal to 2xy. And it will be 32xy. Or we can write 2xy equal to 30. Xy equal to 30.2. It is 15. Is this clear? 15th one. Are you having doubt, anyone? Okay, 16th, do it yourself. I give you 2 minutes. Start solving 16th one. Read the question. The difference between two positive numbers is 5. So first we'll suppose those two positive numbers. One we are taking as x, other we are taking as y. Okay. And sum of their squares is 73. Form the equation. So two equations we have. Two unknowns are there. Find the product. Okay, find the products of these numbers. Their product we have to calculate x, y. Calculate it. Calculate it. You are having 2 minutes. Yes, Neil, are you there? Neil, unmute yourself once. Anvi, Khushi, Riddhi, Bhavya, Sumit.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Riddhi, Bhavya. Khushi Chaudhary,
Yes, sir.
you are there. Khushi, Priyanshi.
Yes, sir.
Okay, both are there. Okay, Krishna,
Yes, sir.
Radhika.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Anvi, Neil.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Where were you last time? I have asked you the question. Okay, so 16th question, solve it. Ayushi, are you there?
Yes, sir.
So tomorrow onwards, I have to take attendance as well in between. And you have to all have to switch on the camera. Okay, 16th one, do it fast. 16th one. Have you solved? X minus y equal to 5. X square plus y, how much? How much it is given? Sum of the squares is 73. Have you calculated?
Yes, sir.
How much it is
Yes,
coming?
sir.
So 24 is the answer.
24. Good. Okay. Anyone in class who haven't got the answer for this? Anyone in class? Again, this is the same as last 15th question. It is same as 15th question. So complete this exercise. Complete this exercise, everyone. And tomorrow I'll be asking randomly 5 students to submit the work. Okay. Rest I'll prepare the first chapter. I'll be preparing the list who all have submitted or not. On Thursday, I'll be preparing that list. Okay. So submit your work by Thursday, first chapter. And for this exercise, I'll be asking randomly 5 students tomorrow to submit. Okay. By 1 p.m. So complete your work. This exercise must be completed. Okay. So we end the class here. Any doubt you have, you can ask. If you're having doubt, you can ask.